right now, 637 at 97.3 FM, WVLK, and our buddy Jeff Sheppard, Family Wealth Group, joins us now. Hey, good morning, Jeff.
Hey, Jack. Good morning, buddy. How you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Great.
Well,
I missed you guys on Friday. I apologize for that. I don't have a great excuse. I was in Orlando. I had a conference down in Orlando, and
tough job. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, right? Somebody's got to do it.
Especially when the snow timed it right when the snow hit. So it was pretty good. So sorry about that.
That's all right. We're glad to have you back. Now, I understand we get into the UK game the other night against Georgia. I want to talk to you about that. But first, anniversaries, the holidays are all important dates we circle on our calendars every year. You tell us there are 4 key money dates to circle in 2022. Tell us those.
Yeah, a lot of dates that you want to keep in mind or circle or make note of, and I added a few to my list as well. 55 is a number that a lot of people overlook, your 55th birthday. So kind of the first set of numbers revolves around your birthday when you turn 55. That is an age that we talk to a lot of people about that are working and maybe want to transition from one job to another. There's a rule called the Rule of 55 that allows you to start to pull money out of 401k retirement funds at 55. You got to make sure you do it the right way. So there's some things that could sneak up on you, but a lot of people have 59 and a half, which is my next number on my list in mind, is kind of the first time that you can take money out of retirement accounts without a 10% penalty. And that is the case on IRAs. So individual retirement accounts, IRAs, that is the case. 59 and a half is the age where you can start pulling money out penalty-free. But there's a special rule called the Rule of 55 that allows you to pull money, if done correctly, out of your 401k. There's a difference in a 401k and an IRA. 401k stays with your employer. The IRA is not with your employer. So there's some differences there that you need to know about. So 55, 59 and a half, 62. Remember, 62 is generally speaking the first time that you can start receiving a Social Security check. You want to be careful when you do that to make sure that you have a plan. It could be penalized if you're still working, either full-time or part-time, based upon how much money you make, but most are eligible at 62 for that. There are some exceptions to that rule. If you are a widow, you qualify earlier. You qualify at 60. If you are disabled, you could possibly qualify much earlier than 62. But generally speaking, that's when we can first turn on our Social Security. 65 is that age where most of us are aware Medicare starts. And if you're going to turn 65 this year, you really need to put that birthday on your radar and make sure that you have a plan for Medicare, that you're planning on turning on your Medicare benefits and you understand how Medicare supplements work and that kind of thing. And you have probably been bombarded. If you're going to turn 65 this year, you probably have been or going to be bombarded with phone calls and mail and all kinds of things. The world seems to know that you're turning 65, and they want to make sure that you have plenty of opportunities to take advantage of these Medicare supplements and all that kind of thing. And then remember age 72. Age 72 is now the age that required minimum distributions start. That's when you're required to take some money out of those retirement accounts, and the government has a minimum percentage. It hovers just under 4%, so you have to take that money out, do something with it, pay some bills or have some fun or reinvest it or whatever, but they just want to see it flow through that tax return so they can generate some revenue up in Washington, D.C. So open enrollment's November 1st. Last 2 dates I'll leave you with, Jack. December 31st is the last day that you can do Roth conversions for the previous year. So a lot of people get these dates confused when they start talking about the rules of a Roth. A Roth conversion is taking your pre-tax retirement money and moving into an after-tax Roth IRA. But you have until April 15th to make what's known as a Roth contribution. So you can make a Roth contribution up to April 15th of this year that qualifies for 2021. So, what's amazing is that we actually, as taxpayers, pay people to sit around a table and come up with all these rules.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that kind of amazes me a lot of times is, as complicated as the rules are, we're the ones paying them to make the rules and change the rules.
Yep.
But that's okay. It's still the best place to live, and these are the rules and dates to think about. If I confused you this morning, I apologize. Just give me a call, and I can hopefully clear some things up for you.
How do folks get a hold of you?
859-309-0349, or check us out on our website, thefamilywealthgroup.com.
How did you think? What did you think about the UK-Georgia game? I was very interested, as everybody else that's a UK fan, in the condition of Mr. Wheeler and that neck injury. Have you heard anything regarding his condition?
No, it must be a little bit more serious than I originally thought. I thought he just got kind of a stinger and was going to be able to bounce back pretty quickly. And just the fact that he didn't even try to play a little bit means that it must have been a little bit more than I thought. But hopefully he can come back, because he's such an important part of our defensive strategy specifically. He does so much pressure in the ball, and it's amazing the havoc that he creates, the pressure that he puts on the opposition with the pace that he plays with, and how he pushes the ball and gets our offensive action going quickly and slows the opponent's offensive action from happening quickly. And that is a big thing that you kind of get used to seeing when you watch him play 10, 11, 12 games, that when he's not there, you kind of say, oh, gosh, it's kind of like anything. Somebody you count on, and then they're not there. You're like, man, we didn't realize how much we needed you and we appreciated you. So hopefully he comes back quick.
Our thoughts and prayers are with him. We hope it's not something that's very serious. How about the Alabama Georgia national championship game tonight? You got a favorite there? I bet you do.
Yeah, I do. I'm a Georgia Bulldog. I mean,
I'm for Georgia too. I'm for Georgia all the way. They got to win this one.
Yeah, as been telling my son for the last several years, the national championship's determined in the South. Everybody else is just participating. Everybody else is just doing things for their school. But we determine national championships in football in the South.
That's right.
And so it has proved true again. Now, I'm a Georgia football fan. It's been pretty cool. I flew through Atlanta this weekend, and Georgia fans everywhere. My wife and son and I went to Frisch's yesterday after church service, and there were Georgia Bulldog fans in there that were stopping for lunch on the way up to Indianapolis for the national championship. So go Dogs!
Go Dogs! I'm with you. Hey, have a great day. We'll talk to you on Friday.
All right. Thank you, Jack.